hicieron los comentarios, pues no les agradó pues mucho, ¿no?
Oh, well, give it time.
Y de
There's
cierta
no
forma,
substitute for experience.
o sea, tiene razón. Tiene razón en sentido de que
Better
pues
than
así
last
eran.
time we cooked together. Now we
O
just
sea,
add the
eso
reduced
es
puree to the
algo
dal,
inevitable
and then
de
your job is
afirmar.
done. But
Así eran.
the dal isn't done, but I can finish it up. You
Pero
go
eran
do
así,
something fun, Jala. Get out of the
justamente
house,
por las
maybe?
limitaciones que
Take
se
your mind
tenían.
off everything.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Ma.
Porque los dispositivos pues no tenían mucha potencia gráfica. A lo mejor la memoria era otro problema. La tecnología pues no estaba tan desarrollada. O sea, no había programas tan potentes como los hay ahora. Para hacer pues diseño, dibujo, programación. Y pues ese tipo de cosas, ¿no? Entonces por eso era que eran así.
It's a fine dal, but nothing to write home about.
Come on, Ma.
Pero
How
pues
often is a
ahorita
doll
sí
so
se
good
puede,
you're
güey.
inspired to write about it?
You know how your dad came to America a year before me so I could get a visa?
Yeah.
Half
Digo,
his
no
letters
tiene
home
nada
were
de
about
malo
how much he missed my dal.
Oh,
que
come
algo sea
on.
pues
No
lineal.
way.
Believe what you want.
El punto
I
es
don't
cómo
need
está
to
hecho.
boast.
El punto es cómo te lo dan. Porque puede ser a lo mejor el 5 recetas. Puede ser a lo mejor el peor juego de mundo abierto, güey. Pero pues no va a ser bueno porque es mundo abierto, güey. Espérate, ya está, ¿no? Debería volver a dejar, ok. Supongo, ¿qué tengo que hacer, güey? Creo que no van a hacer. Ay, dice prepara. Espérate, ¿no traigo? No, espérate, ¿dónde era? Es estado, atributo, objetos. Vaya, yo sí lo voy a tener que hacer otra vez. Chinga. O sea, es este, güey. Pero a lo mejor. Ay, no sé si lo tengo que volver a hacer, güey. Se me hace que sí lo tengo
Why do
que
you
hacer.
want to make katte sambal? You don't like it.
It's not for me, it's for someone else.
Oh, is it? For Sergio, maybe?
Haha. Busted. How do you know that?
I'm your mother, Jala. I know more than you could possibly imagine. I thought you'd be trying to fend him off, not cook for him. This is quite a plot
Digo,
twist.
y es parte de la evolución que esto también debe
What did you
de
say?
vivir.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's start, Humma.
Digo,
Katte
ya lo
sambal
hemos
is
visto,
a simple
¿no?
dish. But that means there's nowhere to hide in the simplicity. Time to wash those hands.
O sea, y no
That
creo que sea
lipstick
como que
shade on
un
you, Humma.
retroceso. Sí, obviamente lo que te están entregando pues es algo de
Oh, this?
calidad.
Your dad bought it for me. He has a better eye than I do. Very good. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pestle. Very good. What else do you expect, Jala? A parade? Chop up the onions.
I really appreciate all the encouragement you've been giving me, Ma.
No sé si vale la pena volver a hacer, a tener que hacer esto
Sarcasm really is the lowest form of
otra
wit.
vez. Chale, güey.
You won't completely
O sea, yo
embarrass
creo
me
que
in
estos
front of
güeyes tienen la
Bucky.
capacidad
Grind the onions
completa,
into
güey,
paste
total,
and add
para
the
poder
umber,
entregar algo
but not too
bueno,
small.
decente, bueno, no decente, algo realmente bueno, lleno de calidad y de la
Even
forma
Bucky
única
would
que nada más ellos
approve.
saben hacerlo.
What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down.
I can smell the umbilical.
Siendo de forma
Good, no?
lineal, güey.
One of your dad's cousins brought us back a whole jar from Sri Lanka last month. It lasts forever. Add salt and a good shake of chili powder for heat and that beautiful red color. Good. But don't get overconfident. One squeeze of lemon right at the end. Your dad would say you did well, but
O sea,
I'm
realmente
not your
esto
dad.
también o sea, cuenta como un... Es que es una combinación de muchos géneros, güey. O sea, obviamente está la narrativa. Está esta parte de... O sea, es juego de
Did I do
cocina.
good?
Porque
Almost as
es
good
una
as mine.
categoría. El juego de cocina es una
Wow,
categoría, güey.
seriously? Thanks, Ma.
Don't let it go to your head. I'm sure Sergio will
Hay
love it.
varios de este tipo, güey. Obviamente, de RPG. El juego de ritmo. Obviamente también está pues lo arcade de andar acá en el patinando. Pero bueno. Ok, vamos. Bueno. Entonces. Hoy. Realmente pensé que... ok, es aquí, güey. Hoy, una vez más, Netflix, güey, acaba de dar acá ¿cómo se le puede decir? Una noticia, güey, relacionada al mundo del gamereo. Noticia, güey. Bueno, no noticia, sino más bien anuncio. Anuncio que yo les había dicho que en algún momento iba a pasar. ¿Por qué? Porque yo no me equivoco, güey. Porque creo que tengo el bastante conocimiento y no es por pararme de rabo. Pero tengo bastante conocimiento de cómo funciona esta industria, güey. Y me van a decir, güey, deja de pararte de rabo y explícanos, chingados, estás diciendo, güey. ¿Por qué lo estás diciendo? Pero sí, en efecto, Netflix, güey, le sigue metiendo acá inversión.
You actually made me kate sambal? Wow, thank you.
It's not a declaration of eternal devotion or anything.
Oh, no. Of course not. Maybe just fleeting devotion?
Don't push your luck.
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of pushing your buttons. So, how's it been being back home?
My mom didn't shout at me. She's actually being really polite.
Oh, God, that's horrible.
Right? Like some wasp mom off the TV. Please, and thank you, and would you like a snack?
Oof, you must be waiting for the axe to fall.
Yeah, I wish she'd just get it over with.
No way. Our mom is gonna let you marinate. Hope you like stew.
Thanks again for the sambal, Jala. And hey, you've got my number. Text me if you want to talk.
Indeed.
Ahora puedes enviar mensajes. No, güey. Ok. Al enviar mensaje se desbloquea. Gracias por dejarme leer, güey. ¿Y ahora qué? Ah. El oso quiere vivir.
Jala, jala,
Picado,
jala.
güey.
I knew you couldn't resist the call.
¿Qué
of the
otro poli?
bard.
¿Cómo andan? No, chido.
Before you embark on your next battle, you need to
Oye,
sharpen
no,
your
de-
skills. Perhaps a few of my skate challenges will rub off some of that rust.
Gente,
Transforme con dos porque tengas. No, ahorita tarde. Es por que te presencias. Es que siempre son gracias por dar el turno de chat. Pásale. Siéntese. Como ese. Y. No mames, son muchos. No, güey. Ah, si tuviera un poquito más de movilidad esta cosa sería, ay, sería un poquito más fácil, pero no se puede tener, ay, ¿dónde está vida? ¿Cuánto tengo que juntar? No mames, tengo que juntar 30,000. ¿Dónde me los voy a sacar? Puedo preguntar. Entonces, pues era algo que tenía que pasar sí o sí en algún momento. Digo, si les iba bien. Si es que les funcionaba. Pues este show de la gameriada. Ah, no es cierto, güey, necesitas nada más. Ah, güey, nah, tan loco, güey. ¿Dónde te vas a sacar tanto? Ay. No. Y pues la gente está acá como que chalillado. Potaje. Ah, no, sí, está bien. Está acá como que ¿cómo se le puede decir? Pues como que sacada de cuadro. ¿Por qué? No sé. Espérate, güey, ya, no, para atrás. Tan complicada, güey.
It's
Ahí
time
está.
for you to face another of my cup leaders. Our Cece. How would one describe her? Perhaps a pufferfish made of cotton candy, a statue encasing an exposed nerve, a block of ice surrounding a flaming, bleeding heart.
Digo, no sé.
No
se me hace una buena idea, güey. O bueno, realmente no sé no se sabe cómo va a ser. Simplemente te están presentando el proyecto.
Don't be fooled by her apathetic demeanor. She believes.
You really have these kids twisted around your plastic claws, huh?
Just because they're young doesn't mean they don't know
O sea, no sé si vaya a ser tal vez como la serie literal.
Tedious opinion. I expected better from you. Enough chit chat.
Lo cual no creo.
Barefoot, we let our skills do the talking.
Porque llegaría
I'll be awaiting
un año
the
tarde.
outcome with great curiosity.
Ya que, bueno, no sé si se les puede decir mods, considerar mods. A estos modos de juego que tiene el Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
we have to fight or whatever. Let's get this over with. I will defeat you, etc., etc.
O sea, realmente ese man fue tan
You
popular.
don't seem that into this, if I'm being honest. Are you being forced to fight me?
No.
Que
Sandy
tuvo
wouldn't force any
modos
of
de
us to
juego.
do
Bueno, es que no sé cómo
anything.
So
decirle.
you do want to fight me?
Want is a
Modos de juego
strong word.
en el
Trust
Fortnite,
me. I know all about your
en
whole
Minecraft,
prodigal son returns thing.
en
Bella.
Roblox.
But apparently, your past includes you breaking my best friend's brother's heart. Now, she hates you. And I might have some bad news to tell her.
Y son de los que me
So
acuerdo.
I definitely need to destroy you. It's just not
Entonces,
personal.
y luego para, o sea, es que o sea, hacer eso
I've
es
heard
como
about
que
Soundy and your
muy,
best friend, but nothing about you. You should get in
no
touch
sé,
with your
güey, o
own
sea,
wants. I know, I
se me
did
hace
it
muy
too
simple
much,
para
but
que lo quieran hacer
it's
triple
good
A.
to check in with yourself.
Is that what you consider our dynamic? Checking in?
Yeah.
Y digo, y para que
easy
llegue
for you to
tarde,
say. You've never been loyal to
no se me haría la
anyone,
mejor idea,
anywhere, or anything in your entire life. You know what? I actually am pissed off now. Prepare to die, but like with more intentionality now.
You're not as spaced out as you look. You really could do better than being a skate cult
Ay, se me
member.
olvidó el
Like,
video que
I
le tenía
care
que andar
what you
picando.
think.
Ver, y le valió, güey. ¿Qué voy a hacer, güey?
The real reason you haven't left town is because you're scared. So scared, in fact, that you decided to hide your feelings and join a cult instead.
Yeah, staying in town for selfish reasons is a lot different than leaving town for selfish reasons.
Entonces, pues están anotando otro... ¿cómo se le puede decir? Punto a favor. En este...
Soundy's loyal to this town because he loves it. Aisha's loyal to the people she loves, and I'm one of them. If I just left, I'd be as gross and toxic as you were. I
En
could
esta
never be
rama
that.
del entretenimiento.
You're really beating yourself up too much, aren't you? If there's a voice inside
Digo,
of you
no sé qué
telling you to leave
necesidad.
Timber Hills, you should listen. It might be right. I kind of learned a lot when I left.
First time taking care of
De
yourself and a
hecho,
partner.
en
God knows
el...
Jennifer wasn't
en
going to
el-
help.
creo que fue en el Games
Stop
Awards.
trying to advise me. I'm not
En
you.
uno de
I'm
los,
not
de
making
los
your
tantos anuncios
mistakes.
que hubo,
Actually, I'm more convinced than ever in the cause.
ya ves que por lo
Now,
general después del
I'm gonna
teaser o del
beat you
tráiler
for Soundy and Aisha.
te ponen así el
Teenagers are
nombre
such
del
contrarians.
juego, del producto. Y abajo te ponen en qué plataformas va a estar disponible. Y bueno, ya depende, a veces te dicen la fecha de cuando sale y así. Y en uno de ellos ya, o sea, ya tenía ahí
Who picked out that jacket?
el
The
nombre de Netflix, güey,
Teletubbies?
en las plataformas que se iba a estar pues, presente. Bueno, ya no me alcanza, güey.
You're not worthy to lick the grime off my board's wheels, scrub.
Y pues vuelvo a lo mismo, o les esté yendo bien, o
The
sea,
big city
realmente les está
is
funcionando.
just a fantasy. I have to remember that. Timber Hills needs me.
O neta que no les importa estar derrochando el dinero. Una de dos. Bien podría ser cualquiera de las dos.
I lost? This sucks. My heart wasn't in it. It's not in any of this, really.
Aisha will understand. You should give her a chance.
I already know what she's gonna say. Maybe I should just suck it up and stay. For Aisha. For Soundy. I don't want to end up alone, regretting things. Thanks so much, Jala. I'm more committed to staying than ever.
That's really not what I... Oh, forget it. Tyler's gonna kill me.
A mí lo que me sorprende es de que sea de esas, o sea, neta que no se me ocurre cómo qué puedes desarrollar a partir de ahí. No sé si se les puede decir IPs.
You got Cece to double down on her loyalty to Soundy and Aisha. Ugh, are you even trying to help?
My sister's been avoiding me. Has she said anything to you?
Lots of things, but I'm not getting in between you two. And even if I did, I definitely wouldn't be on your side.
I think you pissed her off.
Just you breathing pisses me off. If I hadn't given up on skating, I wouldn't even need you to get in the park.
You're the one who taught me how to skate in the first place.
I wanted an excuse to spend time with you alone. I liked to skate, but you loved it. You always looked so free out here.
Hay demasiados géneros.
Whatever. We're not here to talk about the past. Next time, you'll be battling Aisha. It's not going to be easy. She hates you personally, not just on principle. Don't mess it up.
Como para... pues para que hagan lo que quieran, güey. Ese propósito.
Gente.
I'm ready to go.
Gente.
We met at the skate park, right?
Yeah, you're that annoying reporter's champion. Shouldn't you be off doing your taxes or something? Playing bingo?
I'm pretty sure we were in high school at the same time.
It's called senior year for a reason. Whatever. Did you come in here for a drink, or do you have no better place to be?
I'm meeting someone, just staying out of trouble.
That's a bummer for you.
Why?
'Cause someone's just come in for you, and she looks like trouble.
Hey, Jala.
¿Me sacas de cuadro?
3 years. It feels like centuries.
Maybe this won't be as
Los
bad as we
patrones
thought.
de las
She sounds
ropas,
friendly.
güey.
I heard you got your heart broken.
Ah.
How does it feel to crawl back home to lick your wounds?
It was amicable. We were just headed down different paths in life, but we wished each other well. What?
Did you get those lines out of a book?
O sea, parece como si fueran de acá de pantalla verde y atrás hay un patrón, güey.
No, you did, didn't you? You haven't changed at all.
No sé por qué lo hicieron así, güey.
Good. Get used to it. I'm not your pawn anymore.
No, güey, qué bien. Ya, vamos a empezar, güey, con las drogas. Entonces que llegas al patín de tu madre quiere ver. Güey. Ay.
I am a queen, and you will bow down.
Oh, honey, I don't get down on my knees for just anyone.
Show some respect when you speak to the Maharani.
Dia used to be the middle school mean girl. On the outside, her life was perfect. But really, she was deep in the closet. What began as Jala confronting Dia about bullying Tyler turned into a torrid, secret romance. Those hormones really had a grip on Jala in middle school. Rude. They even started a band together to have an excuse to meet up. But let's just say things ended messy. For the band, and for them. Dia's never forgiven her.
You've been brought before the throne to stand trial for your crimes.
I demand proper representation. This is a violation of my rights.
Why don't we just skip to the execution? Yeah, we all know she's guilty. You're making me sound like a tyrant. Please, continue. Jala Jayaratna, you stand accused of being a traitor, a liar, a betrayer, and worst of all, a shitty friend. Let the trial begin.
Ok. Ay, creo que... Creo que ya era cuando no les hacía nada. No me acuerdo. O no, creo que sí.
We started a band together, Jala. That's eternal. That's sacred. We practiced for weeks for Battle of the Bands. We were ready to go on that stage and dominate. We played our hearts out that night. We won first place. We were beautiful. On that stage, we were queens, conquerors, gods. We were invincible. But you threw it all away. You threw me away. You cut me out after that. No more band, no more rehearsals, no more making out in empty classrooms. No more Jala. I never understood why.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you don't know. I asked you to leave Tyler alone. But you didn't just keep messing with her, you escalated.
Yeah, duh. I was jealous. Can you blame me, given how things turned out?
I made a promise to you, so I showed up that night. But after what you did to her, you and me, we were done.
So, you replaced me? The next thing I know, you show up to school on Monday morning on Tyler's arm. You announced you were together. To the whole school. And what could I say then? No one knew about us. I just had to watch your romance play out.
You were the one who wanted to keep things secret.
I couldn't tell my parents. You know that. I can't believe you're trying to turn this around on me. Don't pretend it didn't suit you too. You didn't want Tyler to know. You fought for Tyler. Me. You left me in the dark. You were so in love with her the entire time you were with me. Just admit it. I was nothing but a rehearsal for the main event.
I
want to show you how I saw us. The world trembled beneath our feet. Our shadows eclipsed stars. Guitars in our hands, we'd lay waste to galaxies. You by my side as my general, my warlord, my celestial commander. And you would kneel only to me.
Daño infligido 110. Ves que perder un turno por...
The way you touched me back then. You can't fake that. You felt it. When I kissed you, it felt like waking up, like being set on fire, like being on stage, bathed in applause. You didn't even realize you held my heart in your hands, did you? You were so careless.
Bueno, no sé si esto me vaya a funcionar, güey.
I know we're fighting, but it's also a little...
exciting, right?
No, funcionó.
Maybe.
Diana, ¿quién? ¿De quién estás hablando? Bueno, o sea, la jala, sí. Sí, su mamá le enseñó a comer de todo, güey. Luego, porque pues el que come de todo, pues come diario, ¿verdad? No, espérate, ¿quién es este? ¿Qué le será? A lo mejor este, ¿no? ¡Ay, le tengo que picar! Ahí está.
If I was a coward back then, you were a poser. That back. Why? Now you
Ok,
can't
al menos esa
handle
madre
the
sí
truth?
funcionó. Pero bueno, ahora. En tiempo de guerra cualquier cosa que te... No, claro. Hem. Ay, ya se le quitó.
What
No,
you did
güey.
to me back in middle school sucked. But you know what's worse? Your parents accepted your sexuality.
Así sí me acuerdo
They
que...
love you. You are so goddamn lucky to have grown up with Auntie C in your corner. But you left town with Jennifer and didn't come back for 3 years? Talk about ungrateful.
No, pues sí, güey. ¿Quién eres tú?
That has nothing to do with you. Why don't we just stick to our issues instead of borrowing from the general pool?
You are still so self-absorbed. Do you even know what happened to me after high school? I came out to my parents. They kicked me out. They pretend like they don't even know me when we pass on the street.
What do you even say to that?
Ugh, stop. I don't want your sympathy. I'm fine. I am thriving. Being
Sí, de
me
hecho,
came
desde
at
el
a cost,
principio
and
se
I paid it. But you
se dio a entender eso.
always had it so easy.
Cuando están así juntos, cuando están en reunión de exes,
Suffer.
Gente.
pues había de todo.
Come on, Jala. Aren't you a little curious? I could show you so many things about yourself if you let me.